Morning, James. Contact. Strawberry, pineapple, banana, and kale. Hell of a breakfast smoothie. Do about 3 of these a week. While I'm at it, fix one for my son. He likes them. Good thing to break your fast. You know, when you sleep overnight, you're fasting. So that's why you call breakfast because it breaks your fast. And the best thing to break your fast would be a smoothie, which is best on an empty stomach, because then there's nothing impeding the digestion. Like if you ate previously, don't have a smoothie, because what you ate previously will just block it up and get gas and all that stuff. But you got to drink it right away. You don't let it sit, because this is live food. It's alive, and over time, you know, you don't refrigerate it, you know, because it'll die, and then it's just dead. It's just not the same, you know. So I got something to talk to you about. Let's try this again. Take two. Now, if this is the first time you've seen me, the first time you've been on this channel, basically what it's all about is preparation for a trip to the Philippines. Okay. You gotta excuse me, I gotta finish this up first. I don't want to let it sit too long. It's nice and cold. You notice the fruit was frozen. I defrosted it a little bit under some running water, and the kale I put in, it was in the freezer, so it was frozen. So it's nice and cold, almost like a thin shake. The banana was slightly on the green side. You don't want to put an overripe banana because there's too much sugar in it. So you want your banana to be not quite ripe, a little bit of green. And the fruit's mainly just to counteract the kale, you know, it makes it palatable so you can drink it. Plus there's a lot of health benefits. Then you say, well, you know, I'm a diabetic and fruit has sugar in it, right? And everything. But that sugar is accompanied with fiber. You know, it's not processed sugar cane, you know, that the poison that they get people hooked on. It's like cocaine, you know. It's natural sugars with fiber. You need a fiber to go along with it, especially with carbs, because carbs break into sugars. And so you have fiber like a salad. That's why when you have spaghetti or pasta, you have a salad. You have a salad first, all right? And the fiber from the salad help counteract the carbs from the pasta, and it just it's more. And that's why if you have something with a lot of carbs like pasta and potato, rice, it's good to have vegetable or something prior to that or with it, because you need the fiber to help, you know, it just to help. It's just overall more healthy. It doesn't prevent the sugars, but it prevents sugar spikes, you know, glucose spikes and everything. So I'm going to drink this up before I get into the main topic, because when I start talking, I don't want to stop, you know, and drink and all that. Tastes quite good, very good. Yeah. Cheers. Okay. All right, what I want to talk about is, to get you caught up on where I'm at, is I'm planning a trip to the Philippines. It's going to be next year in May. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to the Philippines and to meet my biological daughter there that I found out I had some years ago. And I'm going to go visit her for the first time. Excited about that. And so I'm going through the process right now, between now and then, of getting healthy after I've had a stroke and a few issues, a death in the family that I had to get over with. So right now it's all about getting healthy and saving up, you know, because it's going to be at least $2,000 to fly over there, and I'll need like another $1,000 or another $2,000. So ideally between $3,000 and $4,000 to get me there, you know. And what's great is that I already have a family waiting for me. So if I go there broke, they'll take care of me, you know, for till next payday. And when payday hits, ooh, look out! I'm taking them off for a really good dinner. I don't know, man, seafood. Can't wait for that. But anyways, I'm starting the process now of just getting there. And the first thing I need to do, of course, is look at passports. You know, because I need a passport to get there, right? And come to find out, you need, of course, a certified copy of your birth certificate. Okay? Now, I have photocopies, old photocopies of my birth certificate, but I've got a little dilemma here because I wasn't born in the continental United States. See, I was born in the Philippines. Yeah. Thanks, Dad, for some complications. But he was in, I believe it was California, him and my mom, and and I was conceived there. She got pregnant. And my dad flew up to the Philippines, to Sangley Point Naval Base, Philippines. Looked at the map, looks like it's across the bay from Manila. One thing I'm going to do when I go there is definitely visit the place of my birth. That's going to be really crazy. It's going to be fun. But anyways, but to get a certified copy of my birth certificate, I got to go through the government. All right. And it's so long ago, we're talking 1956, way before computers, or at least computers we have now. They might have had the house size cathode ray tube computers back then. I don't know. But anyway, so it's going to be a challenge to get a copy of my birth certificate. So I went and I figured, you know, I have to go through the embassy. So I checked the embassy websites and went to the embassy in Manila, the Manila embassy website. Look, you know, browse around there, trying to get an idea is how to start the process, and it was confusing. It's probably because I'm getting old, can't think like I used to, recovering from a lot of trauma, and I had brain fog that's gone now, but I still have sometimes hard time concentrating on certain things, I guess. But I was confused. I couldn't figure out the right way to do it. And so I was going to go to the embassy here in North Carolina. It was in Wilmington, about an hour and a half away. So that was my plan, to go there and just ask questions, because I tried phone numbers and they won't pick up or anything. So I was going to go there in person, knock on some doors. And what's cool though is, like a week or so ago, I was at our local grocery store at a Food Lion. And I ran across this old Vietnam veteran. He had a hat, veteran, Vietnam and everything. And that's, oh, my cat's about to rub against the tripod. Don't hit the tripod. Cat almost knocked the tripod over. But I ran across this Vietnam veteran. We struck up a conversation, and he's from abroad. He's been all over the place. He's stationed in, of course, Nam and Germany. I was in Germany back when I was in the Army for a couple of years, and we had a great conversation. I told him what I was doing. I have a daughter in the Philippines, and right now I'm just trying to get my copy of my birth certificate, and I have to go to the embassy in Wilmington, yada yada yada, And then and there's a concern about it's taking longer to get passports now because the world is opening back up. COVID's not dying out, but it's it's just everything's opening now. Post COVID. I think COVID would always be with us, but it's not like it was. So there's an influx of people wanting passports, and so there's a huge backlog right now, right? And so that was a concern, because I have like a time factor there. I want to get there in May, which is pretty far away, but I heard stories like it takes 10 months for a passport to get processed now, which is crazy. So anyways, had a good conversation, and he told me there's satellite embassies opening up at different colleges, and we have 2 near me. Our local college in RCC, Robinson Community College, here in Lumberton, North Carolina, and there's one in Pembroke at the Pembroke College over there. And I was like, yeah, great. So I ran over there, talked to the lady. Brought my old copy of my birth certificate, told her my dilemma, that I needed a copy, didn't know what to do, how do I go about it, who do I need to contact, and she made some phone calls, and she's like, oh, we got a good one here, and finally she got a hold of our local representative. In fact, let me see, the local state representative. It was, in fact, here's a letter I got from her. Good afternoon. The listed website has great information on a process of obtaining a copy of your birth certificate. If you need further assistance with this process, please let me know. With the best, Enid Mangay, Constituent Services Representative, Office of Congressman David Rouzer, NC-07, Lumberton, and some phone numbers. So there's a link. They gave me a link. I went there, and sure enough, there it was. Everything I needed, including the form that I had to fill out, which is a DS 5542. Okay, I printed it out just so I could look at it. I'm going to fill it in by hand, but just for reference, because it's better to fill out the PDF on the computer, so so you can read it better, And I'll stick that in the mail with $50, and that'll do it. It's going to take a while, about 3 months, and everything. especially considering how old or how long ago. That I don't even know if there's any copies or anything anywhere or where it would be. They might have to like be going through some old files by hand or something to find it. I don't know. But hopefully within 3, no longer than 4 months, I'll have a copy of my birth certificate. Then I can start the passport process and get my picture taken and getting the passport going. And hopefully that won't take too long. Especially since I have an office here, or we have an office here locally that I can just go to, and maybe they can expedite it for me. You know, let's see how that goes. But yeah, target date still for Philippines, May 2024. Okay. And once I get this application for my birth certificate in the mail, it's just a waiting game after that. Because when that comes back with my certified copy, then it's all smooth sailing after that. It's just, there's other things I need to do, of course, a lot of prep work and all that. But getting the first step done, this application for the birth certificate, and getting that out and done, and then it's smooth sailing after that. Anyways, that's where I'm at. Still working on it and everything. It's not a whole lot to record around here or to vlog about. I'm in my front yard. Beautiful morning though. It's overcast. Got some birds out. You can probably hear them. Finished my smoothie. It was delicious. Right now it's, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's 7:45. In fact, I think I just got a text from my daughter. Oh, 6:00. Oh wow. Oh, that girl. Check this out. Yeah, it's Kathy, my daughter in the Philippines. She's texted me. So I sent her a text a little bit earlier. I told her, good morning. How are you today? I think that was, but anyways, this is what I said. Magandang umaga. Kumusta? Yeah. And she sit back.
Good morning. I'm fine.
And I'm trying to learn Tagalog, you know, the Philippine language and everything. There's some different dialects, but this is the basic one, you know. And she just sent me some pictures of, this is their boat. Okay. Her husband, Mark, is a fisherman. Here's another picture of it. Let me see. Crazy. Here she is with my youngest grandson, Noah. Kathy and Noah. It's beautiful. But anyways, yeah, I'll answer her back and everything. But yep, still doing good, getting better. I'm trying to sell off some stuff. I have an electric guitar. It's a Strat, and I'm going to sell off some personal stuff. I'm not selling my paintings though. I'm just going to go ahead and give them to friends and family, people who you would definitely take care of them and appreciate them. And I'm going to bring some paintings back with me to the Philippines. And while I'm there, you know, it's like I can't paint anymore, but I think I can still teach, especially children. I can teach them how to draw and do some basic painting. You know, I can do that up there. That'd be a lot of fun. It'd be like a charity, you know, there won't be any charges. I'll just invite a bunch of kids over. We'll just do drawings and stuff, you know. Yeah, I'm getting there, folks. But appreciate you coming by, and you have a good one, huh? Check you next time. Later, guys. I need another one.